Welcome to A State of Opinions, where you get a bunch of opinions nobody asked for. I'm Larassa.
Yeah, I'm Ad.
So what are we talking about today?
We're going to be talking about social media's influence on this generation.
Ooh, techie stuff.
Appearance is killing my people for real.
Along with the sprinkle cake.
Sprinkle cake. Like, it's just trends, isn't it? I feel like this year's been a lot of trends, especially with like COVID, bringing everyone indoors.
Yeah, it's true.
On their devices.
Everyone's just been losing it a little bit.
What's been the coronavirus trends? So there was sprinkle cake somewhere.
This year?
Yeah.
This year needs to stay though, because actually no, I've said some wild stuff. Don't let it stay. Let it go. Let it go.
There was the sprinkle cake one.
World War Three.
World War Three. That was
World War Three Twitter was funny.
Australian fires.
Yes.
There was that one.
What else is there? Vervus.
Huh?
The Vervus stuff. Do you know where you've got all the people going on? You know, you do the battles, like
The
20
10v10.
songs. Yeah, 10v10. That was NS10.
Yeah, okay.
And then you've got the Vervus one, which is the American one. Anyway, there's just been a lot of trends because we can't name them all.
Yeah, so what? How do you feel like, let's say image, like, when you see social media influences, cool, for example, for girls, like a body image, how do you feel like social media's body image affects young girls?
Oh, I think that it really does affect you. I think bodies have always gone in and out of trends. They always will. Society will always be recycling a different shape. It just happens that in these past 5 years, slim, thick, hourglass, big cheeks is in. So I think that it's damaging. I think it's damaging because it just makes girls feel, whether you've got the body type or not, it just makes you feel like there's always going to be a flaw with you. And then you just see a bunch of girls and you feel like, oh yeah, I relate to that. That's me. And then you've got people who are like, well, yeah, you're just trying to flaunt that because that's you. You've got the other people who have it and they're flaunting it, and everybody can do what they want to do. I just think that social media as a female, it's just sometimes really detrimental because everybody thinks they can critique, and it happens to men as well. But I think with women, you've got a lot more people coming at you. And that's just my honest opinion. You've got men coming at you for how you look. You've got other women coming at you for how you look. And it's all different things because you're either flaunting it, you either don't have it, so it's negative. You're either doing too much with it. You've either been pressured, so now there's a problem with what you've gone and enhanced yourself with. Yeah. There's never any winning. So you put yourself out there. Like, I haven't posted on Instagram in 4 years. It was sort of a thing of like, I just hate what I post. I don't post what I want to post, and I just don't see why I need to put myself out there because I was just hating it. Every time the pressure of having to post something really just got to me. But then I came to a realization that it wasn't actually because I didn't want to post. It's because of everything that I felt posting something. Like, it was like I take 100 pictures and then feel like, well, that looks bad. Now I need a caption. Now I need to edit it like this. Oh my gosh, this has this many likes, but I've got this many followers. And it was just all getting to me so much. And I think there's positives to it, but I definitely think that the detrimental side to it is that you're never going to please anybody. And you're not going to please everybody. And someone's always going to have something to say. Yeah. And the entitlement, yes, you put yourself out on social media, but putting yourself out on social media does not give anybody any entitlement to say anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think that's the bad side for like women. What do you think about men?
Men, it's I feel like there's still this stigma that men don't care about their appearance as much. So personally, I don't experience it because I have my ideal body shape in my head, not based off what I've seen other people wear or how I've seen other people look, but on just like maybe something that I don't like with myself or something that I want to make better on myself. But for boys, but for men in general, I don't feel like men, probably they do go through it, but I doubt they go through it as much, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, like the negatives and like the pressure.
I don't think it would go through the negatives as much. I feel like maybe with clothing, because your body physique as a man doesn't matter, but it doesn't carry as much weight as a female. But I feel with like clothing on the other hand, there's a lot of pressure because like you'll see even when I was 14, 15, I probably had like one pair of Nikes. But like now you'll see children, there'll be 14, 15 different pair of Nikes, different designer crepes, different tracksuits, all of this. So even from a young age now, kids will be feeling, I can't afford this. I want this and that. So now am I lesser because I can't afford the same tracksuit as he does? I feel like clothes hold more of an importance for men than their appearance, though.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I think that definitely, when you were saying like as a kid you felt like you had what you had.
Yeah.
And then you look at other people and go, well, they've got more. I think that always happens from like when you step into school. It's that sort of thing from when you even go and buy a uniform. It's always, because obviously you don't pick your uniform. I think me and my mum just got into battles about uniform that where I started giving my opinion on what I wanted to wear. But other than that, your parents pick your uniform, they pick the shoes you get, and then you go to school. It's only when you see other kids in what you've been put in that you kind of go, well, I like that and I don't get that, and they get that. And then once you hit secondary and you've got some more of independence in what you can wear and other stuff, I think that's when you definitely see it.
I feel like they definitely hold too much weight in today's society.
Yeah, because you're looking at my shoes now. Because from the first moment, no, I didn't.
So
someone
like,
go and Google the shoes. They were 130. They were a gift, and I did not buy them.
She's got like 3 of them.
But see, you're talking about we need to not put pressure on people. Look at you pressuring me from the moment I stepped in here.
Social media is now available to younger children.
That upsets me.
Yeah. You'll see 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds on social media. And then it's like they don't have a childhood. Because I remember growing up, I had sort of a child. I had a childhood compared to what my siblings have. My younger siblings, they literally stay on their phone all day.
Are you the oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So my younger siblings stay on their phone all day. And I remember like growing up, it was about going out, playing football with friends and stuff. But now the youth don't have that. Yeah, their generation is going to be boring still.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my little cousin got an iPad at 3 because it's my cousin. Like, I have older cousins and we're all around the same age. But, we sort of drifted from each other. So I wasn't really around them from, like, 9 up until, like, 2 years ago. So it was just me. And my younger cousins are, like, 11 years younger, 14 years, and, like, 17 years younger than me. So when my the eldest was 3, he got an iPad. And I was like, what is this? And all he used to do was play on his iPad. He played with his dinosaurs, but he played with his iPad as well. And I was like, where does the childhood, when do you start giving them stuff to sort of keep up with everybody else, but also not take away from their childhood? Because what my mom wanted to, like, she wanted me to have a childhood whilst not getting lost in everything else that other people were. I think now people are so wrapped up and they think life is your phone, but it's not. Like I always say, the greatest invention to me is not actually the phone. I really appreciate it. I really think it's cool, but I'd put a toaster and I'd put other stuff, I'd put a toaster and a toilet before a phone. I really would.
Pause. So you would put a toaster in front of a mobile device that can let you access your bank, connect with people across the world, play games, watch videos.
Yes.
That's interesting. I feel like the reliance on it is way too much. And being introduced to it from a young age, that could prove to be more detrimental than it is positive. But do you think there are any benefits what would you say the benefits of social media are?
I think finding like-minded people, finding inspiration for stuff. Like, I won't lie, I do go on Instagram and I see outfits. I'll be screenshotting, I'll be saving. I'm like, I like that. I want to wear that. Finding new music, new things like that. It's just finding stuff that you like, and it opens avenues, social media, but it also gives people a chance. Certain people have met friends on there. Certain people, it helps you stay connected. You know what I mean? It's there's negatives and there's positives. It's not all that bad, even though I said I'd put a toaster first. It's not all that bad. What do you think? Do you think the good outweighs the bad, or the other way around?
I see the intention behind it, and the intent. I don't think we like. There's like a lot of talk going on around that phones have achieved the max they can. There's not going to be too much advances. And if you look at iPhones, there's not too much advances between the new ones. But I feel like what social media was intended for, it still does that. But other people can use it for other. Social media, it just depends on your mindset. I feel like social media is more for strong-minded people, and if you're weak-minded, social media will corrupt you.
It'll eat you up, yeah.
In the wrong ways. So I feel like you just have to know your strengths and your weaknesses as a person.
So you're saying you got to be prepared?
Yeah.
Like, if you're sticking yourself on, then know what you're going to get.
As you said, just because you post something on social media doesn't give anyone the right to talk about it, but they can, and they will.
True.
Same way, if you do go out and someone says something to you, you can't stop them from... You can't see they're about to speak and say, stop speaking, and they'll stop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's still, like real life is more dangerous than social media. All right. Well, this has been a state of opinions.
He's been ads.
I've been ads. This is a Loretto. Thank you.
Thanks. Come back again.